Buying a house can be one of the most expensive things that any of us will ever purchase. So because of that, most people, if not all people, are always interested in trying to save some money. So how can you do that? How can you save some money when you're ready to purchase a home? So the first thing that you can do is choose the right real estate agent. Your real estate agent is going to be your first person to help you with negotiating the money that the seller is willing to give you and contribute toward your purchase of the home. Different loans allow for different types or different amounts of seller concessions. There's some loans that will allow for up to 3%, 4%, and even 6% in seller concessions. Another thing that you can do is shop for different lenders. Every lender has different risks as well as different credits that they're able to apply toward the purchase of your home. So you want to definitely check around, speak to different lenders to find out what they're willing to contribute toward your purchase of your new home. Another tip to save you money whenever you're buying your home is to purchase during the off season. So the peak season for buying a home is usually in the summer months. So that May to about August is peak season. And the reason for that is because kids are out of school. Most parents are looking to go ahead and move during that time because they usually are taking vacation time during that period. So it's a lot of people in the market, which drives up the competition. So if you're able to buy during off-season time periods, maybe from like September up to April, it'll help you to save money because there's less competition and sellers are more willing to help toward giving concessions or other money toward the purchase of your home because there's not as many buyers that are looking to purchase at that time. So if you're able to purchase during that off-season, it allows you to be able to write a strategic offer toward that seller to maybe get some additional money off to help you in the long run to save money when you're ready to buy your home. Another way to save when purchasing your home is to look for different down payment assistance programs. So there are grant programs as well as second lien programs that can be used to help you to reduce the amount of money that you have to spend when purchasing your home. And these programs can give you between 3%, even up to 5%, and in some cases even $15,000 toward the purchase of your home. So that'll help to reduce your down payment as well as your closing costs in the total amount that you have to spend out of pocket when you're purchasing your new home. So another money saving tip to help you to bring down the cost whenever you're purchasing a home is improving your credit score. So having the highest possible score that you can allows the mortgage loan officer, whenever they're qualifying you, to be able to get better rates. So better rates for you help you to save money on your monthly payment. It helps you to have a lower monthly payment. And also it affects the pricing. So the pricing when you're purchasing a home affects how much you have to pay out of pocket. Different rates have different costs to them. So the better or the higher your credit score, the lower the cost of the rate, which brings down the cost of your closing costs at the end of the process. So better credit equals lower monthly payment as well as lower cost out of pocket at the end of the loan. Another cost saving tip is focusing on the price of the home. So you certainly want to look for homes that are in your budget, and finding homes that are within your budget, maybe even a little bit lower than your budget, if possible, helps you to save on your monthly payment. So the price of the house, the amount that you're able to put down definitely factor into how much you have to pay out of pocket. The down payment as well as the closing cost are a percentage of the price of the home. So finding a home that's within your budget, maybe even a little bit below your budget, helps you to save money on your out-of-pocket cost when you're purchasing a home. Saving for your down payment can also help you when you're purchasing a home. Most people think that you have to put 20% down, but there are actually programs that allow you to purchase a home with less than 20%. So for individuals that are veterans that qualify for VA loans, they're able to buy their home without having to put anything down. So it's 0% down when it comes to the financing for the loan. There's also FHA loans that require just 3.5% down. And even conventional loans on a minimum will allow you to put down just 3%. So that kind of dispels the thought that most people have that you have to have 20% down when purchasing a home, because there are many programs that allow you to put less down, which will save you in the end when it comes to your closing cost and the final amount that you need to purchase the home. Another thing that you can do to save money when you're buying a house is look to see if your profession provides any discounts or incentives when you're buying a home. So there are different professions like nurses, being a doctor, being in the military, that help you to have savings and even different incentives when you're purchasing a home. A lot of times those programs provide maybe a percentage off, sometimes even up to 5% off of your closing cost and even towards your down payment when you're ready to buy a home. So look into those programs, see if your profession qualifies, and if you can use those programs to help you save when you're ready to move forward with buying your home. So another way to save money with your home purchase is getting a home inspection. And you may not think about that as a way to save money, but getting an inspection is really important because it lets you know what's really going on with the house. So the inspector will find things that maybe you didn't think about, things that may be going on with the house, such as electrical problems, maybe problems with the AC or with the roof. And that really will be able to save you a lot of money in the long run. So getting a home inspection to check out the house, make sure there's nothing unknown that maybe you just didn't see whenever you walk through the house is a really important way to save money, especially in the long run. So you don't spend thousands of dollars on things that were unseen that you weren't aware of when you purchase your home. Negotiating with the seller is another way that saves you money when you're purchasing your home. And negotiating with the seller isn't just about the price of the home, it's also about other things such as repairs, maybe things that you want to come along with the home, such as appliances, and even when it comes to things like their contribution towards your closing costs. So you can negotiate with the seller, not just on the price, but on those repairs, things that need to be done to the home before you're ready to go ahead and close and purchase it, as well as seller concessions or the money that they're going to give you toward your closing costs to help the home to be even more affordable.